I saw your Twitter over the weekend. The I Love Lucy color footage.
Yeah, how cool
that was
is that?
fucking weird.
Isn't it weird? They set it up really cool because they had the original I Love Lucy episode,
right?
And Ricky's at his club there, the Tropicana,
right?
And he's playing his conga drums, his little bongos, and he's doing ah ba ba loo, and then it's cut to a member of the audience who apparently had a color fucking camera.
Yeah, but how big was that camera back then?
I know, right?
Or maybe
fucking 55.
Or maybe it was someone. Nah. It's shot like someone was trying to hide.
It's just home movie.
It was a home movie camera, and I was thinking if the studio set it up for whatever reason, like, look, you know, we could shoot this in color, but obviously, it's not cost effective, so we're not going to do anything with this footage.
Oh, I bet he didn't even have to hide it, dude. Back then, they were probably like, whatever. Guys in the audience, sure, they didn't think about, you know, it's going to get out.
But them going from color to black and white, that's a terrific video. Can you put it on the Facebook page?
It is really cool. And I never really knew what was actually in color on the set, if they set things up with color or just everything was black and white because it's a black and white show, so all you need is black and white.
Right.
But it's apparently everything was in color. Lucy's hair is very red.
And how did that black and white shit work? Have you ever looked into it? Meaning, there's a way where black and white looks really cool, but if you saw with your regular eyes, it would be probably wacky colors to get those black and white shades just right.
Yeah,
Don't you think?
Yeah.
And there's probably an expert back then going, okay, you got to wear lavender and fucking orange because
so it looks red because it'll look in black and white.
It'll look cool in black and white.
Yeah. They must have had to have done something like that. Looked at the black and white and thought, all right, that doesn't look good.
Yeah,
the real
blue,
colors.
Right, the blue jacket doesn't look good in black and white, so we're going to change it to a whatever color.
Well, one of the famous examples, of course, is Hitchcock and Psycho. The blood never looked right. They couldn't get the blood going down the drain.
Looking in black and white.
Right in black and white. It never looked like they would imagine blood would look going down the drain. So they used Hershey's syrup, which is brown and shit. But that's what they used, and it.
But I bet you at first they used some kind of
red
shit, and it just didn't look right in black and white.
It didn't look right in black and white, so they used Hershey's syrup.
Does this make sense? What we're talking about?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. All right.
I think.
But it was so weird to see color footage.
Yeah, color footage from I Love Lucy. And it's better that it's just an audience member doing it. It's so weird, like to see them going back and forth. It's I Love Lucy, and some guy in the audience had a color camera. So he's filming it, and they intersperse it with the actual episode on this clip. So you see them doing the bit, and then you see it in color, which is, you know, crazy.
This was not color corrected.
No, that's a guy with a color fucking.
Oh no, the footage is kind of shitty because he's filming around people and
hit
stuff.
Play. Let me see what it looks like going from. Yeah, here's the actual scene from the show.
It's a gangbang.
And there's the person filming it.
Is that wild?
Something?
Yeah, blue jacket.
Look at Ricky. What a smooth motherfucker he was. That's how Lucy would blow Desi. Like a seal.
She was hot, man. Back then, no?
Yeah, I think she was alright. Look at that shit, though, man.
It is so weird.
Is that wild?
It looks like someone's just old home movies.
And see what I mean by the colors? Those are weird colors. You would never pick those colors.
Like that brick wall is peach.
Right.
All I think of is the gangbang song. That's all I'm thinking. At the gangbang! And then, here's the apartment.
Wow. Who did this? Must be a production guy.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, not necessarily. It's the audience.
It's an audience.
They're talking before the scene.
Yeah. That's so fucking
That's
cool, man.
As hell.
Desi was very big into home movies too. There's a lot of color home movies of the family and kids at their pool and stuff like that. Desi had a shitload of film.
It's so weird to picture these people in color because you really just didn't.
You just remember seeing that apartment and them in black and white.
Hope Fred Mertz comes in.
Ricky, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I have a surprise for you.
Blue jacket.
You do?
Yes. Something that should make you very happy.
Lucy.
Lucy.
You mean?
Yes,
I
darling.
can fuck as many starlets as I want.
I baked your favorite pie.
Oh, boy. It's so fucked up.
Going
And
back
they just
and
go
forth from
back
black
to the
and white
color
and
one.
color.
There's Fred
There's
Mertz.
fucking William Frawley.
They're coming out for a bow, shaking hands.
Yeah.
So you're seeing footage that was never shown because
Yeah.
that's the cloud. Wow, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty goddamn cool. Oh, boy. Look at Desi in the last fucking
know
moments
what?
of his life.
He was only 60-something there.
Was he?
Yeah, I
No
did the math.
way.
Yeah, it's from 82 Entertainment Tonight.
Oh, my God.
So then I looked up his age.
Well, from radio to TV, you know, I couldn't sleep the other night, turned on late night television and caught, are you ready for this, a rerun of an old I Love Lucy show.
Great.
Oh,
Well, that's amazing.
Wow. Holy shit. It was only on all the time.
Yeah.
Do you remember the year?
I think it was like 1951.
What a fucking 80s hairdo she has. Like Dee Wallace in The Howling.
Dee Wallace.
I think too that
Yeah, he died at 69.
Oh, my God.
Never been off the air.
He looked like he was 90.
He was 62 there.
Never tried to
Oh, God, look.
imitate it or imitate it or anything else.
That's all the Philip Morris cigarettes.
64, actually.
Brought to you by Philip Morris.
TV history with an adoring audience whose response
Boy,
to
did
the show
Desi
was sometimes
fuck
quite
everything
Oh,
that came across his fucking transom.
I told you we shot Lucky Louie right next door to that from Hollywood Center Studios.
Yeah.
And I did table reads in the studio that they used to shoot
Really?
I Love Lucy in. And there's these
pretty cool.
steps going to the top of the place where the offices were, and someone was telling me that's where Lucy would have people watching Desi to make sure that he wasn't fucking any of the girls or taking them anywhere. They would watch him from up there.
Just fuck. Oh, look at him all bongoing.
I will not go back and do as many things as I was doing at one time. You know, I
Sounds a
won't
lot
want
like
the
Mars.
company again. I don't want to have be responsible for 20.
I think he was riddled with cancer at that point.
Yeah.
His lungs were gone.
He had lung cancer?
Yeah. Oh, that's smoking. Oh, my God, that's smoking. They used to...
do portraying a corrupt mayor in an upcoming movie called The Escape Artist.
Well, let me tell you something, Sonny.
Oh.
Something. When little boys make up stories, they have to be locked up in their rooms. Now get him out of here.
What happened?
Desi's life is running smoothly now, and despite a recent major illness, he sees a bright future.
Recent
Major illness. I see a bright future.
It's a problem when diverticulitis here. Everybody thought that I was dying.
Diverticulitis?
But, we Cubans are hard to get rid of.
He
God.
probably didn't have a very good diet either.
Yeah, he only made it to 64. He only made another few years after that.
Jesus.
84?
Lucy.
86. So
They would smoke on the
5 more
show.
years.
I remember it was at some point, I guess Ricky's mother showed up and Lucy couldn't speak English and she was trying to carry on some kind of conversation. So she gets a cigarette and she gives, Felipe Moriso? Like trying to give her Philip Morris cigarette.
Getting the advertisers in there.
Philip Morris. Yeah, they'd always pitch Philip Morris.